Hi everyone. It always seems weird getting on here and doing a video recording of myself, but for my advocacy project, I focus on homelessness and improving the mental health awareness and the needs and wants for the homeless population. So today, based off the survey that I did and I conducted, it was hard to get people to really one, to want to take the survey, finding people like ourselves wanting to help and really use the survey as a helping tool. Most people feel or consider that it's just a survey, nothing's going to get done, none of their needs are going to be met. And so my research revealed I would like to say a few, several core needs within the homeless population and dealing with mental health. Limits to access providers, stigma around the mental health. I seen someone's video where they were discussing veterans. A lot of veterans have the same type of dealings with homelessness and dealing with that mental health aspect of it. Affordability, the complex relationship between homelessness and untreated mental health conditions. Where does it stem from? Healthcare, needing more of that healthcare and that support within the community. A lot of people don't feel they get it. So they tend to turn to other things to fix a mean of whatever help they may need, especially like if it's a mental health or if it's a sickness or illness. A lot of the community, the homeless community, will try to diagnose themselves. So when I conducted my survey within the community, many of these needs were echoed, but there were some differences. So the research emphasized systematic barriers like providers, shortage, survey respondents share more personal challenges, including lack of transportation, difficulty maintaining consistent care. We just spoke on that. And sometimes with that consistent care, they will branch off and find, and some people like to call it home remedies, but those home remedies will turn into more substance abuse. Just if you're fighting with something in your head and not knowing where to go, a lot of times if you're not getting the proper care and seeing the proper people to help you with that situation, then you just want the problem to go away. You want someone to be able to fix it. So consistent care, stable housing, that's most important, is having a roof over your head, having stability, having a place that we can call home. And a lot of them don't have it. So it's like, can you do a survey? And I'm not getting my basic needs met. So feelings of distrust towards the service systems. So most of the individuals feel, people such as us that's in the helping field, that's wanting to help, they don't trust us. Like, I mean, can you believe them? Yeah, their trust has been let down, usually time and time after time. So implementing the advocacy plan came with several barriers to gather enough responses, as many potential participants were hesitant and they were hard to reach. Not only that, they're homeless and most of them are not walking around with internet. They're not. So we have to go to the people. We have to have that connection, build that rapport with them. Maybe sit there and talk to them, ask them, can you take it now? Or even say, I can fill this out. So a major lesson that I learned is that listening directly to the community is crucial. It reveals critical insight that research alone can miss. Being in the community while doing the research, not just sending out texts, not just sending out letters, not just sending out polls, but actually being directly in the community working. I worked with a community called Cloud for Cover, and this particular community, they have like the trucks, like the food trucks, those type of situations, but it wasn't a food truck. So instead of it being a food truck, they would have showers in them. So they will go to like empty parking lots, usually churches, where they can pull up, and it's for homeless people or anybody in need to come and take a shower. They will be able to wash their clothes. So they had 2 or 3 showers in most of the trucks. They had a washer and a dryer, I believe 2 sets. So it depends on how big like the RV is. And then they will give out free clothes. So they will set up shop where we could volunteer and we can give out free clothes. So the main thing is being in the community to be able to help the community, seeing what the community needs. And then some of them just want to talk. A lot of them, you'll get your survey in just by having that communication with them, just having conversations with them, just conversing and seeing, you know, what their needs are. Because some of them, that connection, having that connection, human connection with others, because they don't get it on a regular basis because they may be homeless, but still they're human, that meant a lot. There was an older lady that she literally just wanted to tell us about all the stories that she's been experienced over her life and the war and family, and she just wanted someone to listen to her. So, I think that is the critical research that we need to do. And if we don't alone, we can miss so much, especially addressing complex issues such as homelessness and mental health. But I do appreciate you taking the time to listen to this video. I'm looking forward to listening to others. This class has been very, very insightful, very helpful, and that's going to help us in our careers. So, as much as I don't like doing the videos, you know, hope you guys all enjoy. Thank you.